What do you mean the animatic is twice as long as the song, Neal? What do you mean your 600 strike animatic is twice the length of the song? What did you do? I don't know why I'm doing it this way. Oh boy, it's been too long. It's been too long, hasn't it? It's been too long since I did A, any kind of reaction, and B, since we talked about Epic on this channel, aka, you know, the thing that I'm pretty sure half of you who subbed to this channel remember me for at this point. No, okay, literally I've just been having one of my freaking autism fueled, I'm burnt out, I don't really feel like doing much of anything things, alongside the fact that for the last 2 weeks I've been recovering from hay fever. And only just got my voice back recently, and also I've been having there's some stuff I want to stream with gaming, but then it doesn't work out because the games behave stupidly, and then I just can't do it, and then I just instantly lose motivation. It's just a weird thing. It's just the way my brain works. Anyway, oh boy, I've been waiting on this one. I recently remade my Twitter account, and so like I follow Neal on Twitter to see what she gets up to in posts. So I knew that this animatic was coming out because I'd seen Neal posting about it on Twitter for a while, so I knew this was coming. And I didn't watch it the day it came out because it came out on a work day, so I was making sure I was going to watch this ASAP, you know, do the usual thing, give it a few days first. I just didn't expect that when I saw it, that I was going to see a 7-minute video on a song that is only about 3.5 minutes. So, considering the way Neal did Get in the Water, we're going to see what the hell she did to 600 Strikes. So, usual routine out of the way. Of course, obviously, make sure that you've seen the original before you watch this. Link will be in the description. If you haven't, pause the video, go watch that, and then come back, because fair warning for anyone, if you're new here, I'm the kind of person to stop and start stuff. I've already seen all the songs in Epic, so when it comes to these animatics or animations, as I've seen, I tend to start and stop because I'm trying to actually give my thoughts as they come, and not, you know, this isn't the kind of reaction channel where I, just get through it first and then talk about it, because that's kind of counterintuitive to how my thought processes work, but also not exactly how I like to do reactions. So, that said, if you don't enjoy that, then okay. But, there will be stopping and starting, especially because of the fact I have already obviously listened to the song. So this is not about the song 600 Strike. I've already gone over that. No. This is about Neal's animation more than anything. So that is why I'm going to be starting and stopping, just to make that clear to people again, because I probably need to, because it's been a while. So that said, of course, link in the description. Support Neal Illustrator. They are awesome. So that said, all the usual YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, whatever. We'll talk about other stuff at the end of the video. Anyway, that said, moving on. This is probably gonna be an emotional destruction, isn't it? Knowing Neal, this probably will. This probably will, considering what they did with Just a Man. So let's see. Anyway, next. There, I remembered how to do the funny little video setup thing that I gotta do. Okay. Oh man, I know I'm ready, but I'm just like, at the same time, like, considering how Get in the Water ended, and I had to rewatch that one. I rewatched that one too, because Neal did Get in the Water and then did Just a Man. Neal is not doing any of this in order, by the way. It's very funny. Neal, I kind of respect it. So, considering the thumbnail, I am concerned. Let's just say I'm gonna need to log back into the movie so I check the new banners, but that whatever. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about horse cam right now. Let's get started. Shit, what? I hit the wrong thing. I'm about to hit pause. I knew Neal was going to start us off there. I knew Neal was going to start us off where freaking sick. Oh, I called it. Okay, so to get quickly caught up, we're just going to stop on this frame of Poseidon. Hold on. We're just going to stop on this frame of Poseidon in his smug-ass face. To get started off, I did rewatch the 600 Strike animatic because I wanted to remember how, not 600 Strike, Get in the Water. God, my brain. I rewatched that because I wanted to remember how Neal had did it and where they had left off. So, yeah, I'm not surprised that we're picking up at the end of Get in the Water Because of course Neal is going to open up back there from where Odysseus faded out. Okay, okay. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no, this is immediately more full on illustrate the near death experience. Oh no. I'm sorry? Okay. I think I see why the video is 7 minutes long. Gonna illustrate the near-death experience with, like, the souls of the departed passing Odysseus as he... Oh my god, that... Neal, why do you do this to us? That is devastating. Oh my god, everyone passing by... Like, I'm sure if you passed by that... Like, if I were to frame by frame that, there's probably some things you could catch in terms of, like, the people in the crowd. Like, I mean, there's a lot of detail. I also have to appreciate the fact that Neal never goes for, like, same, like, no, even barely present side characters never have, like, the same faces. Like, they all have different designs. I'm pretty sure you could frame by frame this, and it's like, yeah, you catch a lot of different stuff. Like, let's scroll it a bit and stop at random points. See what we can see. It's like just a bunch of fast. I'm sure there's some smart little cameos in here if you scroll enough. Like you'd see something smart, some other characters or something, or I don't know. Okay, Neal, you just gonna hit us with that? All right, all right, all right. I see. I see. Okay, so what spurs him on?
After millennia spent fighting to reach the...
I am sorry? What? Did Neal add to it?
Pinnacle of the Empyrean, I assumed that...
Zeus! What are you doing here? Wait, hold on. Neal is a... Okay. Oh. Neal is adding to the scene. Okay, hey, Zeus.
Absolute dominion over the gods would mean I had nothing left to learn. It took a lowly mortal and my daughter to teach me the importance of humanity. An unfortunate lesson my older brother has yet to learn.
Neal Zeus redemption arc? I'm sorry? Neal Zeus redemption arc? Man actually learning his lesson from Athena? Okay. Yo, I did not expect that. I am so... Neal, your game is top tier. Your game is top tier to not just do an animatic, but add to the... Oh, that is amazing. Holy shit.
Poseidon's hubris will bleed him dry. So this day, pride shall draw its sword once more and taste the blood of gods.
Oh.
Now, prove to me, prove it to all, that my daughter's sacrifice was not in vain, and rise once more, King of Ithaca!
Yo! Okay. Okay, Zeus. Okay, Zeus. All right. Some redemption. You actually did learn your lesson thanks to Athena. All right. I see you. I see you, Zeus. Man, Poseidon's gotta be pissed that his older brother decided. Poseidon's gotta be pissed that younger bro decided to come in like that. Oh, in the turn open bag. Hey, yo! Yo, and his eyes glowing yellow. Oh, I see. I see what's going on here. Neal, you don't have to go this hard. What the? I mean, please actually do go this hard. Oh God, I respect the hell out of this. It's like, yeah, it's still an animatic, but dude, you could keyframe that shit. Get it, dude.
For every comrade, every one of my friends.
Okay.
Whom were slaughtered by your hands.
Hey, yo. Okay, so one of my favorite things about 600 Strike animatics is seeing the way different people will reinterpret like the whole 600 Strike moment, because debatably, I'll be honest, I think Jorge's way of doing it is a little too over the top. Like, I understand where he's coming from, okay? Jorge is one of my people. He's one of my generation of funny, autistic anime fans. So I get why, as he has it portrayed, 600 Strike is the way it is. But I do like seeing how other artists, when they're portraying it, the scene, how they take to it. Like, for example, we had Duvet Box, who made it a lot more grounded in how Odysseus did it. But now we have Neal, who's like, hey, what if Zeus is the reason for the 600 Strike, actually? And I respect that.
600
Hey. I mean, hey, also, oh yeah, no, this is also a really good way to keep it tied to also with god games, because it's not just Zeus. It's Zeus and all the other gods who were convinced by Athena. Yeah. Okay, no, Neal's establishing continuity. Yeah, by the way, that's still peak anime shit, by the way. That's still absolutely peak anime shit, by the way. It's the kind I respect, though. I respect the dedication to peak anime. Oh. And, broke the trident and the sword. What's Odie gonna go and stab him with this time, I wonder?
You idiot. Can't you see? You sealed your fate just to beat me. You released my storm when you opened that bag. Blocked your...
Oh, wait, okay, I like the detail. Okay, this is a detail that I liked with Neal, that, like, Poseidon uses, like, the water arm is an artificial arm. So that's a cool detail, that when he's weakened like that, he can't maintain the water arm. That's fun. That's cool. Nice details.
One way home. Now you'll never get back.
Ooh.
You're going to call off that storm.
Okay, yeah. Okay, look, let me dude. That frame of Odysseus. Like, the difference here is too, like, I almost expected, I was half expecting to swap to the red eyes that are associated with, like, monster Odysseus. But also, this is still really threatening. Like, it's like, yeah, that's still, oh, Poseidon. Oh, no, Poseidon, you're fucked. Oh, hey.
Or what?
Oh. Okay, wait, that's cool, though. That, like, if you can't put it together fully, it's, like, kind of skeletal. Oh, that's a fun detail.
You can't kill me. Exactly.
Ooh. Oh, just take... Oh, no, that's worse. That's worse. That's actually worse than just taking the trident to stab him.
Wait. Wait!
Oh.
How does it feel to be helpless? How does it feel to know pain?
Hey. Oh, I'm sorry, Neal. Oh, hey, look at that. Odie doing to Poseidon what he did to Polyphemus. Neal, that's evil. Neal, that is... Oh my God, Neal, that is evil.
I watched my friends die in horror, crying as they were all slain. I heard their final moments
So yeah, changing it up. So it's not like in the original and the other stuff where like every sound Poseidon makes is a punctuation to him being stabbed by the trident. But now it's just like the general pain of this. Can't even maintain the water arm now. Oh no.
Look what you turned me into!
Oh.
Look what we've become! Enough! All of the pain that I've been through! Haven't I suffered enough? You didn't stop when I begged you! Told me
Oh. Did it get to his throat this time? Oh.
close my heart!
Nope, just in the chest.
You said the world was ours!
Broke the talisman that represents Polyphemus. Wow, Neal, you were just making the disrespect pile on. Whoa.
Didn't you say that ruthlessness is mercy upon our... All right!
Oh.
Please.
You know, I think it's funny. I'm gonna scroll back. I think it's funny. Out of all the 600 strikes that I've seen, Neal's is objectively the one where I think Poseidon actually gets fucked up the most. Like, I think of all of them, this is the one where Poseidon ends it the most screwed up by the end after Odysseus beats the shit out of him. Like, yeah, we have duvet boxes, but that just continues the thing of, you know, stabbing with the trident. This is like, oh no, he gets stabbed multiple times, has an eye slashed out. Oh my god, this is actually more brutal. Ooh.
After everything you've done, how will you sleep at night? Next to my wife.
Yo. Okay, this video still has like 2 minutes though, so is this like... Oh, is there an... Oh no, that's just all the credit. That's just all the Patreon credits. Totally forgot. You know what, that makes sense. Damn. And ends it off with the broken trident too. Okay, is there anything at the end? Nope. Okay, nothing at the end. I just wanted to make sure. Oh my god. Yeah, always gotta keep in mind those Patreon credits. Okay, so in the aftermath of this, like, it is, dude, I gotta pin it on to Neal for taking the for going a bit further than most did. Because, like, again, I'm not gonna say it's not bad to, like, if you're gonna do an animatic, just do, like, straight up, like, the song as is. But you gotta respect Neal going a bit above and beyond for deciding to expand the moment a bit and, like, go... Because obviously, one of the things that I like that these animatics do, and that I often respect the artists for doing, is that they'll kind of recontextualize the nature of the song and the events going on into them within their own vision. Because obviously, when it's just a song, and so far there is thus no, like, solid canon, right? Like, obviously we have Jorge's commissioned animations and animatics from the livestream plays, which are closer to his vision. But because the songs have not been put to a proper stage play, there is thus no, like, canon with massive air quotes portrayal of the characters, the events, and how they play out within the songs. So every artist does their own, is really fun, and it makes the epic fandom really fun, is how the artist will do their own thing with these interpretations. So in this case, like Neal's 600 strikes, because Neal's context is obviously a little bit different, which is gonna make it, because Neal is planning to do, like, every song in Epic, right? Neal has stated that they plan to do all the songs at their own pace. Obviously, do things at your own pace so you don't get burnt out. So, what I think will be interesting over time, I think, is as more artists who cover these do these things, and this is kind of why I like doing epic animatic reactions and why I need to do more of them more often, get back onto this, is seeing mostly how the artist reframes the song to fit within their own context. Like, obviously, the base context is always different, but in this case, because I'm yammering, I'm yapping, I'm doing my thing, Neal reframing 600 Strike to follow off of the end of her God games, where now it's Zeus following off, actually learning his lesson thanks to Athena. Like, he even points it out. Points it out by, like, taking the sword and all that, having her thing, takes his lesson from God Games and says, yeah, okay, prove that what my daughter sacrificed was worth it. So, hey, this blade is going to see the bloody god. It's so fun to see Neal establish, like, their own sense of continuity within the Sans by, like, doing these things where, like, hey, events will actually connect or call back to each other within each other in this own unique context for Epic opposed to others. So, of all the things, Neal Zeus... This also adds an extra layer to it, because let's keep it this way. After God Games, Zeus doesn't show up in Epic anymore. Like, Zeus only exists to be an antagonist for Thunderbringer and then for God Games, and then he's out of the play. Then he's out. But then this, adding that extra context where it's like, okay, now he comes back and he's the one who effectively revives Odysseus to spur him back on, adds an extra layer to that context. That makes me really appreciate what Neal is doing here. And I do hope going forward, Neal does take more of these little creative liberties with, like, how the characters are portrayed, how they respond to things and all that stuff like that. Like, you know, and then we have this, like, hey, let's end with Poseidon even more effed up. Let's have some very funny poetic callback to Odysseus, you know, cutting out one of his eyes. Lingering on absolutely tortured Poseidon is a choice. But, like, just getting that frame where, like, after that initial slash, let's play this back. I want to play this back a little bit just to stop at the frame.
How does it feel to be helpless? How does it feel to know pain?
Yeah, no, just having that change, to have that kind of poetic callback to, like, hey, guess what? Odie gets in a poetic fuck you, basically, by taking one of Poseidon's eyes. And, like, man, I have to say this, like, because I don't see a lot of artists who, and I don't blame them for not doing it. Obviously, in this case, keeping it black does censor it a bit better. But, like, considering Neal's style for the animatics, how hard would it contrast if it was actually golden ichor, like what the gods do bleed? God, that would be such a contrast. But hey, again, artistic creations, hey, not everyone's gonna do that, so I don't blame them. But God, Neal's interpretation here is, I think, one of the best versions of 600 Strikes so far. Like, I think if I had to rate them, honestly, Duvet's was pretty up there, but I do think Neal went over it. They're both really good, though, the way they reinterpret things. Like, I like how, like, to kind of compare and contrast, like, the end of this one is obviously, like, Poseidon is beaten and resigned, and Odie is just defeated in his own way. But then you have Duvet boxes, which contrast it with, like, Odie slipping full into the monster, and then you just have, like, a deranged, laughing Poseidon realizing what he's made at the end anyway. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Oh, boy. Well, if I wanted a way to get back into doing epic reactions, this is absolutely one hell of a way to do it. So, again, we're at the end. Massive thanks, of course, to Neal Illustrator for making this content and being absolutely chill with people doing reactions to it. And, oh boy. Oh, man. Yeah. I said my thoughts. Anyway. Oh, Poseidon. Oh, Poseidon. When younger bro comes in and absolutely mogs your shit. Oh, until next time, I'll see y'all in the comments.